Hello, hello. Welcome back to another video of the road to $100,000. So this month is the month of September. Um, I just got done with drill, so I'm gonna get some more money at the end of this month. But right now we're sitting around $73,000. Um, and we're just gonna break down exactly what happened over this last month and dividends and just overall how good the stock market is doing right now and what we're doing to currently invest more. So as we can see in the account, I have a total of $73,678.20. So this is a huge jump between August. So in August, if we look here, we had around, let's pull it back, around August 15th was the middle of it. Yeah, right about there, $72,000 about, 72K. So yeah, it's a increase there of over $1,000, almost $2,000. And the thing is, I still have 6K to invest with. So we're looking at a total asset amount of around $80,000, which is super, super nice. But yeah, the stocks have been absolutely insane as of recent. I mean, just in today, as you can see, I made $473 just with a 0.65% change. So it's super nice to see. All the big tech companies have been doing very well. Amazon, Apple, Meta, of course, Nvidia doing splendid. All those good ones, Tesla. And in regards to, my safer funds that I have, the mutual funds, which I have a total of almost $15,000 in the S&P 500 index right here. That one has made me almost $2,000, and I pretty much started investing in that about a year ago, I want to say. So those are some pretty good profits right there, and I think it's going to continue to steadily increase. My ETFs are doing very well. So yeah, everything is doing very, very good. The only thing is some of these stocks, as you can see, I've lost a total amount. Like this BIPIX one, BIPIX mutual fund, I've lost a total of almost $300 in that. Before it was a little bit more. I lost a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna sell that if it goes up a little bit higher. Even though I lost money, I'm still gonna sell it so I can invest it into a different, probably back into the S&P 500. Just that way, it's a bigger quantity, and that way when it rises, it can compound more. So that way when I put that $300 or when I put that total, actually I have almost $1,500 in that. And that's really doing nothing. It's just not making me any money. So I might as well just put it in something that does make me money, and the resulting compounding of the S&P 500 is just way more valuable than just having it sit there and just lose me money? Same thing for some of these other companies. The ones that I'm losing money for sure, because this one, PICK, the ETF, I also have another $855 in it. I should totally just sell that and then just put it into another mutual fund. That way it's bigger, and if it rises by, say the stock market rises by, 1%, that 1% is a lot more money when there's a total amount of like 20,000 versus 15,000. Because that 20,000, 1% of that is 200, and then 15,000 is 150. So 200 is way more than 150. So I might as well just put it in there. Some of these other smaller ones I'm also gonna sell. This WY, I made an investment in it because I had some good reasonings. It was just I read a WSJ article about how Wall Street Journal article about how since timber from Canada had been like Donald Trump had put tariffs on it, we were gonna, support more the lumber industry in America because we would have to, make our own lumber since we put anyways, I put it in there and there's only $100 in there, but it's literally moved. I've lost $5, but it's barely moved. So I think I'm gonna sell that one as well. Moderna, I'm gonna sell that. MRK, I'm gonna sell that as well eventually. Yeah, I think the rest of them I'll keep just because they're big tech companies, and I know they're like very sustainable and they're gonna keep on, hustling away. And so these ETFs, I'm just gonna keep them, even though they're very general and they could definitely like be better in just one fund overall. I'll consider selling them actually and putting them in a different one. But that's once I lose all my money in being able to invest. Because I still have around $6,000 to free to invest with. Um, But yeah, man, I'd love to look at this mountain chart. That is pretty. Very, very pretty. And not to mention, I have an interview in around 5 minutes that I'm getting ready for. But anywho, that's what the month of September is looking like. I'm very excited to see what the next month is going to look like in October. I'm assuming even higher, maybe potentially crossing the 75,000 mark, which would leave us only with $25,000 left to get to 100,000. And then, of course, the next goal is 200,000, 300,000, and it's just going to keep on going. The ball isn't going to stop rolling until never, really. I mean, just going to keep on hustling. All right, but anywho, um, have a good day and drop a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video or if you learned something new. And if you have any questions or something, leave it in the comment. But anywho, peacing out.